What? Okay, this is just like a test stream. Okay? This is test stream, okay? I think I need to edit how Seribot works because most of the time it doesn't work. And also Nightbot, I'm gonna need to utilize it. Because there's a lot of things that Nightbot doesn't do. So I need to maximize everything that I can't manually do using my phone. So, of course, we're gonna do some introduction first, of course. Today, uh, unfortunately, we're going back to using this old phone that I'm using. So, I mean, this phone has been my phone since pandemic, right? There's other phones that I could have used if they weren't broken. And apparently, last I think last week or last 2 weeks ago, I started streaming again, but using oh, I think last week I was using this phone, and then last week I'm using a different phone, which was a better phone. However, this is where the unluckiness comes in. Um, it's so unlucky because like yesterday, I was already planning to stream yesterday consistently. However, oh, not yesterday, maybe it's Monday. I was already planning to stream on Monday consistently, even through just phone. But apparently, luck is never on my side. So what happened? I was using another phone, right? And then that phone actually, whenever I use it, and it, we, okay, I noticed that it's really easy to discharge. Like, it, I just got it charged to 100, and then even if I'm not using it, when I get to check back on it for maybe like 15 minutes, it's already 86%. So that's why the streams are getting shorter and then shorter for some reason. So I only stream like right after I use the phone. I mean, charge the phone, and then up until it um gets low bat, like when you see on stream, right? Like the last week. Apparently, um when I was somewhere else last Sunday, right? So just a few days ago, um I left it for a little bit at home while it's charging. And then I was planning to stream when I get home last Sunday. And then when I got home, since it was hot that day too, so when I checked on the phone, it's like puffed up already. Like, if the battery um doesn't, like, it malfunctions or it just puffed up or something. What what usually happens with, I guess, shorted, I'm not sure. I'm not a phone technician or whatever. So but usually the old phones does that, right? it just puffed up. Then I couldn't I couldn't turn it on. But the good thing is the LCD is okay. Um it's supposed to be charging, but the battery, since that's the problem, so it couldn't charge, so we couldn't open it. So yeah, I'm quite sad because I was already planning on streaming consistently, but I also already downloaded Minecraft on that and set up like a new world on that phone too. So sad. And then I also have ML on there. Um Minecraft, ML, Toram. I also have Toram there. And then it's so sad because I also use that phone to watch movies, and also like whenever I just want to take videos or photos, just random photos or whatever that doesn't really need a high quality photo because the photo sucks, to be honest, or the video and the camera sucks. But when I use it for like games and for streaming, it works pretty well compared to this phone. So that's my unluckiness. I suck, man. But anyway, this is the only game that doesn't really have that much of an ad and doesn't really move compared to the Find Out app or the Find Out game where we're looking for an item, a missing item, and everything is moving. So this is the only thing. This is the only game that we can play without crashing the Prism app. So we're gonna try to play it now. While crying. Let's see if we know these legless snake. Big relative. Big relative? Big relative? What? What is that? Next. Contest for runners race. Firm. Firm? Stick? No. Firm in shape. Rectangle block? No. Okay. Square? No. Never mind. Husband of your aunt. Uncle. Result of where? Earth, water, elements. Garden border. What's that? Bush? Garden border? Walls? Garden border. Fence? A part of a river where the current is very fast. What's that about? What do you mean? Part of a river where the current is very fast. Falls? Rapid? Rapid, maybe. Oh, ho, ho, I'm guessing. Bring in, import. Breaking Bad. Eh? Lab. Swing? Swing? What do you mean swing? What is this word? Please, let me use the stars because the stars means that we can use hints. Stars equals hints, right? Okay. Swing. Ma? Me? Mile? Mole? Mule? never mind. Educational school. A commercial enterprise that provides scheduled flights. Airport. Airport? Wait. Air fare? No? Air. Wait. Commercial enterprise that provides scheduled flights for passengers. Air. What's this? What's this word? Let's skip that one. Opening that permits escape or release. Exit, I guess. Something that interests you because it is important or affects you. Content. No. Something that interests you because it is important. It is important. I'm not getting. Hi! Licky. Licky. What's your name? Azzy. Hello! What's up? Hi. How's your day? How's it going? Affects me. Consequences? What's this? Never mind. A part of a garment that is what's this? A part of a garment that is attached at armhole and provides a cloth covering sleeve. How's your day? Ooh, hanging around. Very good. That's nice. That's nice to hear. Mine's pretty good too. I managed. I managed today. Slave. Yeah, that's the only unfortunate thing is that I couldn't stream using the better phone. That's why we're just doing crosswords right now. So we're just chilling, and I just unloaded my unluck, my unluckiness. So yeah, just an outlet before I sleep, I guess, because I'm gonna sleep in like maybe around 2:30, I think. It's already 1:52. So this is just like a quick stream to, to keep you guys kind of updated. And I'm also wanting to stream on like YouTube. So I'm gonna check if I can do that using this phone, or if I should use like a different maybe thing like an app or whatever, or if I need certain subscribers for it. I'm gonna research all of those because I'm tired of being lazy already. I'm getting tired of being lazy, I gotta say. But kind of, just kind of we're easing into it, or we're like doing bit by bit or step by step. I'm not sure. So yeah. And then where are you from? I'm from the Philippines, and there's a lot going on in my brain, only in my brain. That's why I guess I'm an overthinker, because there's a lot of time. The thing is, when I have a lot of time, I cannot distract my mind from working, like from thinking everything. And I also don't like um spending a lot of chances, like if I'm like, for example, I wanted to try passing on the the civil service examination. I want to try that exam, and then of course, it's an exam, um, so of course, if I'm not gonna pass that exam, I'm gonna need to take it again, right? So what I did is I bet on myself that I'm gonna pass, and I try to make it happen, and then it happened. I passed. So yeah, I passed. But I still have some regrets on that because I didn't get like the professional one, because there's two categories, sub-professional and professional. So I didn't trust myself that much, so I only got uh to try the sub-professional. So if ever I did try the professional, I would have passed it too. But yeah, that's a learning step, I think, that I took. But anyway, the first one that I tried, the first chance that I took that exam, I passed. So which is good. So that's I should learn how to accept that, but I still have regrets. And then yeah, that's my problem, basically overthinking a lot and not functioning. Yeah, I I think I heard about that pope. So what I've heard, because I don't really like the Catholic stuff, because I'm already like a Christian. So not like a Christian. I'm a Christian already. But we've come from a Catholic background too. So I think what I've heard is that they have already replaced the pope, but it's an American pope. And then there's a Filipino candidate for that, but he said that he doesn't want to get the position. But other details than that, I don't have any. Yeah, I really liked a black one. Yeah, if ever it was the black if ever a black pope was chosen, or a black candidate was chosen, probably there's gonna be more kind of it's gonna promote promote equality between those races, because races, not racist, okay? Maybe it will affect the racism, like it's gonna go down a little bit, because there's a lot, I mean a lot of Catholics. But maybe because I'm not sure about the religion, or most of the religion in America, but there's a lot of people that are racist there. So I'm not sure if that's still gonna it's kind of gonna get an effect on that, but maybe just minimal, because there's a lot of different religions in America, right? But here in the Philippines, most of the people here are Catholics. I think the second religion. I'm just guessing, okay. The second religion here in the Philippines, like Christian, I guess. I'm just guessing, okay. I'm not saying that these are facts, because religion topic here in Twitch is really hard, I would say. So, hello, Orange Boy. What's up? How's your day? We're just doing some crossword. Good mate. What's this? Eh, 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 Good mate. What do you mean? Game with 18 holes. 18 holes? What's that? Bloop, 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 bloop. What game was it? 18 holes, man. That's a lot. 18, 18, 18, 18. Is it the Connect? Connect 4? It's not Connect 4. Is it Connect 4? I'm not sure. Game with 18 holes. What's that? Beloved, dear. MOR. Top. Big relative. Big relative? What do you mean? Big shot. I'm just guessing. Firm in shape. What's all this? Hi everyone. Hi. We're just doing some crossword. Just sit back and relax and just let me do the blabbering. Or if you guys have any question, you can go ahead and put that on the chat and I'll try to look at it and try to answer it. Just not like the really, really big questions because it's hard to talk about it in English because English is not my primary language. My primary language, I guess, is of course Tagalog since I'm a Filipino. But I only have a little bit of knowledge when it comes to English, and it's really hard to explain things in English if I don't really know the words that I could use. 'Cause there's a lot, right? But there's a lot more words that are in Filipino compared to English. So some of the languages here in the Philippines or dialects also use like English or prefer English to explain things to other people because it's kind of more direct compared to Tagalog. I've heard that from like a Bisayan, the person from a Visayas. Yeah, there's a lot of things about Philippines. There's so many things. Well, firm in shape to me. There's so many. Maybe we can use the hint over here. I really don't know this game. Chess affects me. How does it affect me? Something that interests you. Like a hobby. Because it is important. Conscience? Something that interests you. Conflict? and and uh, connection? No. Neon? Yeah. Reunion? Maybe I'll remember something. No, I cannot. I cannot remember anything. I'm totally in a mind block. Let's say I'm gonna use a hint for this one. Very mindful. Very visual. Air. Air. What's this? A commercial enterprise that provides scheduled flights. But Agoda? I wasted one hint for this? Are you seriously? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm not I'm not gonna be able to get out of this, aren't I? I'm so mind blocked. What the heck? Brr. Big relative. What does that mean? Hmm. Oh my god. Can you help me, Rosie? Oh, it's a friend. Okay, this one. Golf? Oh my god. What about this one? Brother. Is it? Brother? Okay. Firm in shape. What's this? Toilet? Solid. Gosh darn it. What's this? Mood swing. Dang it. Air. Word guesser. Hell yeah. Hi, hero. Hero, it's been a while. How are you? How are you, hero? Missed you so much. It's been so long. How's your studying? Are you done? Are you still studying, or is it vacation already? What is it? Studying and playing games. All right, that's the life. I'm alive. Yes, you are. Yes, I'm alive too. What's this? Air, right? Air, right? Air, uh, uh, air, live. Oh my god, let's just, you know, lies, live, live. I've already guessed that. Live, like, air, lies, like, air, line, airline. God darn it. I'm just guessing, okay? Con better than before. Whoa, that's so good. When? I'm happy for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, hero. I'm not. I know, most of my words. That's the thing, alright? That's the thing because, it's hard to talk about things in English, especially if it's not, um, it's not my first language. So maybe that's kind of like what it, what I was saying is like, pertaining to that kind of, yeah. So it's so hard, you know. Maybe I'm just feeling things. Yeah, maybe I was just so down at that time, and I was crying, right? Most of the times, I feel, okay, that I'm, so emotional, and that's actually supposedly like a good thing. But since I couldn't express myself properly or like use words properly. Maybe, or it's also like how other people perceive my words, right? It's really difficult to be understood most of the times. But yeah, I guess um that's the thing too, that um sometimes there are like people that you trust with your life, okay? And they're supposedly they're the ones that should comfort you or should be your safe place, but apparently they also have their own, of course they also have their own like feelings or emotions to be handling, and that affects how they look at your um look at your gesture towards them. Like, for example, I treat this person as supposedly my safe space. However, that person is also managing their own emotions, right? So there would be this time that they would dismiss me because they're managing their own, right? So that's when I think that maybe I'm just a burden. Oh, bait, Maureen. Oh, thank you so much. You're learning so much Tagalog, hero. Oh, you're so good. Thank you so much, hero. You're always a good like friend. I know that we're not really that close. Maybe we just like talked for like a few, and then we also kind of played, but yeah, I'm considering you as like one of my best streaming friends as well. So yeah, and I really do hope to um see you on like your streams as well, because I do know you sometimes stream, but like the time constraints is like kind of difficult. Because sometimes I see your stream like I'm always gonna sleep, and then I see your streams like studying stream, or just um drawing stream, or just playing games, right? So yeah, um what I'm trying to point out is, even if sometimes you can't really depend on one person to handle like your emotion for you, even if that person was supposedly the one who will um comfort you, right? So even if you have that person, you still need to also have yourself as someone you should trust with your emotions, and you should learn how to try to handle your own emotions. And that other person that um you can trust with your emotions, that's only like a backup, I guess, supposedly. Okay. But you guys on my stream, you guys are special, because I I have told myself that I'm not gonna, like, most of my feelings I'm gonna share with you guys, because that's me. I want to be like genuine when it comes to my stream. Like, for example, I'm not feeling well, I'm gonna tell you guys on stream, but I'm still gonna stream because it helps me to forget that I'm feeling down, or like I'm fearing very emotional. When I'm feeling very emotional. Yeah, so streaming really helped me a lot because that's like my outlet for my stress. That's also the reason why I started streaming way long time ago. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna need to revisit how to speak English. English ba? Because sometimes the accent still pops out like a little bit, especially the S words and the duh and the duh, like Thai, Thailand, or see, there are like tricky words that's really hard to pronounce without revealing the Filipino accent. Like snake. I know, I let you speak every time. It's very good to hear you. Yeah, I know. Kind of sometimes I cringe at my streams when I mean afterwards. Like when I review my streams afterwards and try to upload it on YouTube, there are times that I realize that I've shared this experience or this scenario with you guys, or this experience that I've experienced on stream, even if I shouldn't have, or there's like cringe moments for me. But yeah, that's how I treat you guys, like my close friends, even if you're random people. I don't know if other people or other streamers do that as well. Pacific Ocean, Pacific 3C, and they are all different pronouns. Yeah, it's really difficult for me because sometimes my uh tongue gets stuck. See, gets stuck on my teeth. So it sometimes I get to bite my tongue for random reason, for random words, and there are like grammar issues that for us Filipinos it makes sense to use those words or those phrases, sentences, and then when we translate it to Tagalog, it makes sense. But when it comes to English rules and grammar, it's wrong. Like, for example, in Tagalog, you say, patay mo na yung ilaw, which means turn off the light. But sometimes Filipino use the direct translation of patayin, which is kill the lights. Instead of turn off the light, we use kill the light. I think my father, there's this kind of way Filipinos talk um English, like we call this Carabao English. And my father uses it at his work most times. My mom is a little bit better when it comes to English, speaking English, but my dad got used to Carabao English. But that's the thing, because Carabao English and how the Indians or Arabics that he worked with, they're using the same way of speaking English. It's not really a complete sentence like maybe we should turn off the electricity. He would just say electricity off, turn up, something like that. So, but his workmates completely understood that, even if it's not it's like missing some words like the, or like the articles or whatever. They still understood each other, which is kind of baffling. And also they use voice record, like voice messages to each other, like for instructions. Or I remember he uses Viber to communicate with his workmates, and his workmates are still asking him about their work, like how to do stuff, even if he is in vacation. And he uses Carabao English, so that's um a simple, maybe simple version of English for Filipinos. Okay. It doesn't need to be perfect if you're not going to get a high status job. Yeah. If it doesn't really need to involve speaking a lot of English, like for example, our president here in the Philippines, like the past president, okay? He's always speaking in Tagalog, even if he is outside the country, but he knows how to speak English as well. English, you see, English, English. The pronunciation. Sometimes I say pronunciation, and other times I say pronunciation, which I'm not sure which is the correct one, but I do use both. And sometimes that's the reason why they know that I'm a Filipino. But other streamers are so good in masking their accent, because some of the viewers, sometimes when I've seen this last time that I've joined like a raid. So I was watching this streamer, and then they raided someone else, and the raider, one of the raiders, thought that that person we raided doesn't know how to speak Tagalog. That was so cool. I wish I could be like that fluent in English, but apparently not. Maybe, hopefully, if I continue to stream consistently, which we need to adjust. We need to adjust our expectation, because uh the other phone broke. So we're gonna need to go back to borrowing the PC in the armpits of hell. But hopefully this time, since I was able to buy like a mini fan, or they mentioned that they already have added a lot of electric fans on that place. So hopefully that time, or maybe tomorrow, later. It's already almost like 2:30, almost 2:30 a.m. So it's already today, like this, the beginning of the day. You you will if you try. Yes, I will try. I'm also trying to be able to type faster, because I want to get like a work from home job, and I want to do a lot of different stuff to um begin, like how to change my life or something. I really don't want to be lazy anymore, to be honest. But the laziness has this grip on me. It's not just procrastination or whatever. Procrastinatism. These are con con damn. Why would you need to scream? Nah! Awoo! This game. Oh, there's an ad. Yeah, I really do hope that I'll be able to fix procrastination. I guess it stems with stress. So stress and then um over stress and overthinking, then it leads to procrastination. But here's the positive thing. The positive thing is that I still get tired of procrastinating. That's the positive. So over time, like for example, after like few weeks, I get these bursts of like I need to be productive for some reason. And then afterwards, if I didn't get to stick on like a hobbit, habit, hobbit. Is it a movie? Laziness is so late when you sleep. I know. Laziness should be gone. I got an idea if you don't want to do that. Just do it. Just do it. Yeah. It's so hard. It's so hard. It's so confusing, right? Oh my gosh. I sleep so late. I've been wanting to adjust my sleep, but man, it's so hard because in the evenings that's the only time that it's cold, and in the mornings that's when like I'm not sure if the reason why I still get to sleep in the mornings is because of heat stroke because it's really 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 hot, and all of my body from head to my toes are sweating so much. Even when I woke up like in the morning. That's why right now we're still alive. We're still awake because we're existing in a cold environment. Kind of colder compared to being awake in the morning. It just makes it make maybe I consider it fainting, and then that's when we get to sleep. Ah, but the positive thing is most of my streams before, like long time ago, is starts at like midnight and ends around like 5 a.m., because that's like the peak time when American like viewers are online. That's what Google said, or that's what the apps, like the websites that I've looked onto, that's what they said, because it's like 12 hours difference from US. So yeah. And one positive thing that we did today is um trying out a new yogurt place. Food again, food. It's food related. Okay? I Even if I want to lose weight, I still want to eat food, a lot of different food, a lot of sweets, a lot of desserts, a lot of junk foods. But the junk food that I ate is still eggs, so it's still protein, you know? You'll take what you get. Still protein, so it kind of makes sense. Anyway, can't see, so you're blind. Usual practice. Habit. Habut. Yeah. Put temporarily in liquid. Dip. Protective covering that provides protection. Umbrella? No. What's that? Coat? Raincoat? No. Protective covering that provides protection from the weather. Roof? Covering? House? Regretful. Pain, sorrows, prayers. Regret. Regretful. Grieve? I don't know. When a sound bounces back. Echo. Kitchen appliance used for baking. Oven. Crime of cheating out of money. Scammer? What is a crime? Are you streaming or what?
No.
No? You're just reading? Okay. What is a crime of cheating out of money?
Crime?
Yes. Crime of cheating out of money.
Cheating?
Yes. Is it? It's 5-letter word. Crime of cheating out of money. Cheating out of money. Cheating?
Fraud? Scam?
Fraud. Let's try fraud. Oh, very good. You're so smart.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, like, yeah. You're so smart. I won't need to use this hints. A humorous or satirical drawing published in a newspaper editorial. Is not an editorial? Cartooning? What is it called? Oh, it's cartoon. Ball or doll? Toy. One who's revolting. Rebel. Our planet Earth. Mr. Universe built his bulge. Body. 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 Oh my god. I'm so bad. Get better. Get better. Improve. Yes. Let's just finish this, okay? Before I go to sleep. Strong feeling of wanting to have something. Desperate. Desire. Part of a shoe heel. Small fragment. Bit. Of overwhelming feeling of fear and anxiety. T. Torture. Threat. Huh? An overwhelming feeling of fear and anxiety. My god, I don't know that. A calculator that keeps a record of the number of times something happens. What's that? Thor. What's this? Record of number of times something happens. What's that? I don't know that. Another word for football. Soccer. Color of Halloween pumpkins. Orange. Hammer, saw, tools, fable, myth, Handham's donation, rib, donation. Uh, what's this? Protective covering that provides protection. What's that? Let's zoom in on that because I get distracted. Regretful. What's that? Re. S. Damn. I can't find the words. What about this? Okay. Torture. Tar. Terror. Terror. Aha ha 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 ha. What? Terror. There we go. A calculator. What's that kind of calculator? Co. 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 Counter. Okay. Tor. What's that? What's this? I don't understand. Protective covering that provides protection from the weather. Tor. Tur? Get better. No, that's not that one. Regretful. Sorrows, sorrows, prayers. Gosh darn. What's this? Sorry. Oh my god. What? I'm gonna need to hint. Shelter. I see. Okay. At least we got like one. Alright, so I guess that's it. We're gonna try one more. Okay, because it's only like 57 minutes. Legal arbiter. Oh my god. Next. Usually in a wooded area. Trees? I don't know. It's really good to be able to talk to you guys on stream because I know I can trust you guys with my feelings. So, yeah. That's why I tell you guys what's happening with my life most of the times whenever I can stream. It's really nice to talk to you guys. Feels like I have someone to talk to. But even if those people are just like a bunch of random people that I can talk to at random times, and sometimes they just listen, sometimes they don't comment even, sometimes they just say a bunch of random things like um followers, get your followers on this website. I'm not sure if those are real people or they're just bots that are missing or getting lost in some random people's streams. Yeah, that's what I feel. So I'm sharing my feelings to you guys. I think it's a bit easier to myself instead of just internalizing all of those feelings. There's a live viewer right here. What are you
Wala pa
doing?
tayo. Kailangan ko na ng bookmark.
Why do you need to laminate?
Kailangan ko yung picture niya nandito.
Oh. Do you want me to edit it for you?
No, I have my own picture.
No, I mean I'm gonna make the layout for you. And let's just put it on like the document, the word document that we're gonna print. We're gonna print it and then they're gonna laminate it for some reason. Or we can just what? What are you doing that? Are you alright? Are you daydreaming already? Are you being affected by that book already?
Ano affected by the book already? Iniisip ko yung ilalagay ko sa laminate na picture.
That's why you're already drooling. Eee!
Ano ba? Maghanap
I would make my bookmarks like
maghanap ako ng
with a picture of
ano na lang?
Lelouch,
Ano
with
na
a
lang,
picture of,
No.
but they're gonna know
No,
that part.
they're not.
That
They're not.
get a photo from his Instagram.
Ayun na nga, ito na lang.
Different ones.
Bakit?
They're different kind of picture
Facebook
for
to.
different. Yeah, different photo for a different bookmark.
Oh, okay. Eh,
Right?
10
So
libro
there's
to
like a little bit of
10 libro to. Hoy, 10 libro to.
but you're not gonna read them all at the
Hoy!
same time, right?
Still, lalagay sa ano. Bibili pa ako ng ano.
This Delulu right here.
Hoy,
Wait, you're gonna measure those books or what? Maybe search the usual size for a bookmark,
goodness. Oh my goodness.
right?
Oh my goodness.
Right? Or what I can do, I can buy like a resin, UV resin, and then I'm gonna put the picture inside the resin,
Naman yan.
and then I'm gonna sell it to you.
She mourns the passing of her mother due to cancer.
Oh my god. What are you reading? What the heck?
ABS-CBN news.
ABS-CBN. That's so funny. Anyway,
Ano ba naman yan?
president. Is it the president? No. Sudden urge. Value.
Naghanap ako ng
Desire.
picture.
Acting on. Dang it! It's already 2:42.
Look.
She's already drooling while looking at Instagram. Oh my gosh. Help her. Oh my gosh, my screen is so small.
Ano ba naman yan? Uy. Uy.
How can I change that? Can I change that?
Mamaya
Can I edit it?
React ko tong mga
Oh my gosh! Don't reveal yourself. You're still not drunk. Anyway, I guess that's it for today's stream. Just like it's just like a short stream because
Ayoko na.
I just want to
Kailangan ko.
update you guys about my unluckiness.
Ano
Why is it that whenever I have fun doing something, there's always something bad that happens or something
Ay.
bad that someone tells me or someone will stop me from doing what I really want or what makes me happy. Why is it always like that? There's always oh my god. She's drooling really hard.
Paano to i-save?
Screenshot.
Ay, wait. Ano ba yan? Hingin ko na lang.
Can I get the HD? Just for my project. What the fuck?
Lagi. Ay, go.
Oh my gosh. Did you hear that, guys? The kilig in her.
Ay, naku, wala na.
She's getting crazy. Anyway,
Ano ba naman yan?
I miss you guys. And I really like talking to you guys, especially to those people who dropped by. And most of all to Hero for the support the unwavering support, my friend. I miss you guys so much. I miss hanging out with you guys and talking to you guys.
Ay,
So
ay, naku.
yeah, let's try our best every day. Okay, that's my message to you guys. I was actually working on like intro message and um
Hindi na
outro
handang
message as well.
mahulog sa'yo.
Hey,
Tumingin ka sa
Chinito.
akin.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. So I really wish you have a wonderful day so far. And hopefully, let's see each other in the next stream. Take care, stay safe, always rain check,
Ano ba yan ho?
and I'll see you guys in the next stream.
Ay, ho.
Bye bye. Bye, guys. Take care. Love y'all.